Hey y'all, it is day 8 or the first day of week 2. And as I said yesterday, the week is only getting hotter. And as difficult as it was for me to get out and walk yesterday morning, I knew it would be even worse today. And then we had a whole series of unfortunate events that happened on the farm. At this point now everything is fine, but it did result in me being outside at noon today for a half hour, 45 minutes or so, at which point I had to come in and take another shower. Needless to say, it's now the end of the day at 7 o'clock and I have not yet walked, and so it's still over 90 degrees outside, incredibly humid, and so I'm walking inside again to my walk away the pounds, and that's fine because I'm not going for perfection, I'm going for consistency, and at least I'm moving for a half an hour. I'll be back when we're done to show you my stats and cross off another day on the calendar. Okay, so that's what we got today. Day 8. The beginning of week 2, and I think I will use a new color for each week. I'm very proud that there are no days skipped in there. Day 9 was another day walking inside, so I didn't record anything, but here are my stats for the day. Well, I did miss a couple of days. It is now day 5 of week 2, and day 1 and 2, man, I was great. Walked inside because it was so hot outside. And then I've been busy the past 2 days welcoming my first grandbaby girl into the world. And that was much more important than my 30-day walking challenge. So I've had 2 days off. Fortunately, those were the last of the 2 hot days. And today I am going to get in as much as I can because I'm about ready to go over and help clean the house before they come home from the hospital. So it may be 10 minutes, it may be 30 minutes, but I'm going to do what I can. And so let's get walking. My walking buddy's with me today. Kyla. Hi, baby. And hopefully that won't be a problem.
No.
Get down, baby. I got almost 14 minutes in, but I have to stop because other responsibilities call. And so it was better than nothing. And hopefully I'm back on track. And we'll be walking my 30 minutes again from here on out. See you tomorrow. You guys have no idea how much I just want to throw in the towel and quit right now. I started this on a Tuesday. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks, so it's Monday today. The first week I walked every day. I loved it. I was looking forward to it. Couldn't wait to get out there and do it. And then last week I walked Tuesday, I walked Wednesday, but it was so hot outside I had to do it inside. And then on Wednesday night, we got the news that our grandbaby was going to be on the way, and so we were busy all day Thursday and Friday with that. Mom and baby are doing fine, but I went 48 hours with no sleep, and Saturday I managed to get in 15 minutes instead of 30. Yesterday was Sunday, I didn't walk, and today I'm going to walk. So it's really nice out. I'm at home. I'm going to walk my 30 minutes, but it would be so easy to just say, it's not working, and just quit. But I'm not going to. So I'll be back when I'm done with my 30-minute walk. Kyla doesn't understand this game of walking up and down the road, but she walks with me anyway. Leonard, on the other hand, finds a little hidey hole in the weeds to hide so that when I walk by, he can pounce on me. That's not very nice of you, Leonard. I feel the same way, baby. I'm hot too. Yeah. Go get a drink. Go get a drink. All right, easier to show it this way. This is week 2, day 6. It's Monday. That would have been really easy to skip. It's really nice out here, especially in the shade, but I was walking on the road, so I was in the sun the whole time and got a little warm. I did not want to walk today. And I guess that's the whole point of the 30-day challenge, is to give you motivation to do something you don't want to do. It would have been really easy to just come home from work and start cooking supper and just go through the evening and skip this step. I didn't even change my clothes because I was afraid if I did that I wouldn't get back out of the house. I just put on my walking shoes and went outside. So I might not be as hot if I had put on a pair of shorts, but that's okay. It was more important that I actually got out here and did this. I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm glad I did it, and I will add more days to the end so that I get to 30 walking days. And since the baby's here, there shouldn't be anything big like that coming up again that would make me miss a couple of days in a row like that. So I'm back on track. This last week, there were more days I think that I didn't walk. No, because I had Tuesday and Wednesday in there that I did. So I actually walked more days than I didn't, and I'm counting that as a win. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good night. Bye. It is week 3, day 1, and I just got done with work. It's 5 o'clock. I have a parent meeting over at my daughter's dance studio for the competition team at 5:30. And I have to pick up a Walmart pickup order after that, drop it off at my kids', and then go home and fix supper and all of that. And I could use all of that as an excuse not to walk because I don't have time. And I'm not going to. I am going to go out and walk as long as I can. It'll probably only be about 20 to 22 minutes before I have to get things ready and go over to the studio. But I am going to do that and not skip the day. So here I go. All right, I got about 16 minutes in, and that's all I have time for. I have to get over to my meeting, and I'm not going to let perfection get in the way of progress. If I wait for it to be perfect, I'm going to have more days that I skip, and I'm just not going to do it. I might be able to get the other 15 minutes in when I get home before I cook supper, and if I can, I will. So 16 minutes today is what we've got so far. If I can do more, I will. Bye. I am going to get the second 15 minutes in here right away before I cook dinner. And it is a beautiful evening, so I am really going to enjoy it. And I'll be back in 15. All right, I got another 1,500 steps, a little over half a mile, and 15 minutes. So I got my half an hour in today, and like I said, it would have been really easy to just say, I don't have time today. And I'm really glad that I didn't do that and that I got it in and started off week 3 strong. My husband's gonna start cutting the grass, so I'm gonna sign off. I will see you all tomorrow. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening. Got home from work and decided that I would take my walk before I cooked dinner. So I have just finished up week 3, day 2, 30 minutes. I went 1.2 miles and just did it up and down my driveway. I've really been kind of enjoying that. It's relaxing, it's a good workout because there's a hill. I do find it interesting how bad my legs hurt the first week that the shin splints went away, and they have not been an issue again even after I took a couple days off. So I guess it was just a matter of getting used to walking and using those muscles. I was afraid that they would just keep getting more and more aggravated and I wouldn't be able to walk, but I'm pleasantly surprised that that wasn't the case. So I hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Kyla wanted to say hello. Hi. Oh, shake hands. Yes, we shake hands. That's a good baby. Can you say goodbye? Say, shake. Say bye-bye. You're such a good girl. Hello and welcome to week 3, day 3. I am walking in town today because I just got off work, just taught a dance class, and I'm going to be helping with running sound for the night at my daughter's play rehearsal, and so just staying in town, but I've got just enough time between the end of my dance class and the beginning of rehearsal to get my walk in. And I am actually now, because I skipped a couple days, I'm actually kind of right in the middle of this 30-day walking challenge, and it's kind of interesting that things have gotten easier. I'm looking forward to my walk. I feel like I'm moving better, moving more easily, and it just feels good. So the issues I had with shin splints and everything, that's completely gone. I have no sore muscles. I don't get winded. And so far, I'm really glad that I've done this challenge. All right, I'm gonna quit yammering and enjoy my walk. Whew, I worked up a sweat on that one. It's a little tough walking in town because you're not really sure how far to go before you have to turn around and come back. But I timed it pretty good, had a little over 31 minutes, 1.2 miles. And that kind of is my standard pace for this walking challenge. And I'm gonna sit here on this bench in the shade and cool off for just a minute before I have to go in to the theater and do my sound job. So if you're walking with me, I hope that me recording these little snippets isn't just boring and it's actually motivating to you to keep going. When you see me checking things off, you'll see that this actually happened back in time before you're seeing it, but I wanted to make sure that I had time to get everything edited and up so that I could put one up a week. And so yeah, that's my intent, and I will see you tomorrow. It is Friday, y'all, and it is the start of the Labor Day weekend. I am about ready to make some chicken fajitas for my family, but first I'm gonna walk. Pretty excited that I've walked every day this week and that I'm looking forward to walking. It's not like, oh, I gotta get out and walk. doesn't hurt that the weather is absolutely gorgeous. And so yeah, I'm gonna go walk. I love my little walking partner. She goes down, explores the barn. I get a little bit away from her and here she comes. And yes, I'm walking backwards because she's so cute. Are you coming? Where are you going? Must have smelled something good. So what do you guys like to do when you're walking? Do you listen to music? Walk in silence and just enjoy your thoughts? I tend to like to listen to audiobooks, and right now I'm listening to one called The Cryptographer's Dilemma. So far it's really good. I'm on like chapter 16-ish, so I'm about halfway through. World War II setting in the US, FBI. It's not intense or that sort of thing, but it's just kind of a little mystery and maybe a little romance, but that hasn't really happened yet. So anyway, just thought I'd ask what you guys like to do when you're walking to help pass the time. It's about time for me to turn around. So here we go. And so now it's really sunny, so I'm going to sign off here. Come on, baby! There's my girl. Did you have fun with our little walk? Did you have fun on our walk? Yeah. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's so pretty. You can go get a drink now. Yeah, go get a drink. So, week 3, day, what is it? Week 3, day 4, something like that, in the books, and it's about time to go fix some supper, but I'm going to sit here outside and enjoy the evening for just a few minutes and cool off. I did get a little warm because it's pretty much walking in the sun the whole way. I didn't have any shade. If you've decided to take up this challenge, then let me know down in the comments so that I can encourage you to keep going, even when it gets hard. Even when all you can do is 10 or 15 minutes, that's better than nothing. So I will go fix my supper and probably watch a movie with the family, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, it is Saturday and I have had an amazingly productive day. I decided today that I was going to vlog for the very first time, and I wanted to have lots of footage that I hope will be interesting to you. So I've had an incredibly productive day, got a lot of things done, made a list this morning, went through and checked it off, probably already up, and so I will definitely link it in the cards and down below so you can go watch it if you haven't seen it. But the last thing on my list that I need to do today is my 30-minute walk. I have hamburger defrosting for supper, and so while that's defrosting, I'm going to get that walk in. If you are walking with me, don't quit, keep going, you can do this. It's just a half hour, squeeze it in somewhere, even if you have to do 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the afternoon, you can make it happen. 4 round trips down and up the road, let's get to it. I just asked my girl if she's going to walk with me, and she wagged her tail, so maybe so. Let's see if she follows. Come on. There's your shadow. She's coming with. Walk is done. I forgot to set my watch for the walk, and so I don't have the exact time and all that kind of stuff. But I've done this enough now that I know that 4 round trips is my 30 minutes and equals about 1.2 miles. So that is my week 3, day 5 walk done. And now I need to go in and fix some supper and relax. It's been a busy day. Oh, there's my cat. He sometimes is a little slower than the dog. So anyway, but they do like to walk with me, and it's fun to have them for company. We are actually having the kids over tomorrow, including the new grandbaby, to celebrate my son's birthday. So I am going to try to walk, but I'm not going to promise that I am going to. And I kind of decided that if I need to take Sundays off, it's okay. So anyway, I will either see you tomorrow or the next day. So I never checked off yesterday, so I'm going to do that. And then here is today. So there's August, and this one has the 15 on it because that's the one I only walked for 15 minutes. And so now I am there. And these are days 15 and 16 of 30. So I'm over halfway there. All right, I am getting ready to walk. It is actually Labor Day here in the US, so it's day 17 of walking. It was really hot earlier, and then a front came through. It got windy, sprinkled a little bit, and now it is beautiful out here. So I am really glad that I waited to walk today. But rather than stand here chatting about it, I'm gonna get walking. And this time I'm gonna remember to turn on my watch. All right, there we go. It's a little hard to see outside. 30 minutes, 1.2 miles. I'm kind of a mess today, but I think I walked a little bit faster today because I had to walk a little bit more in order to get 30 minutes in. It was still 1.2 miles, but it was a few more steps than usual. So I don't know, it felt like I had a quicker pace, which, that was kind of cool because I'm not out of breath at all. I had both of my walking companions today. Leonard's a little slow coming back, but Kyla and I went up and down the road 4 times, and Mr. Leonard only went once. So he walked and then he stopped and waited for us, and then he walked a little and he stopped and waited for us, and so anyway, he made 1 round trip and Kyla and I made 4. So anyway, that is day 17 in the books, and it is a gorgeous, beautiful night, but I have to go in and make some supper. So like I said, it's Labor Day and I didn't bother to do anything with myself, but I had a really good day and I hope you did too, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday, so technically this is the first day of week 3, but it is actually day 18 because I've got a few days skipped in there. I did skip Sunday. I think I had mentioned early on in this that I might skip Sundays just as a day off because I spend that day with my family. But no day off today. I finished my work day and I'm hanging out in town because my daughter has rehearsal and I have to take her home tonight. So I have some time. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't get out and walk this morning because it is a little bit warm, but I'm not going to let that stop me. And so here we go. I did want to say, I don't know if you can tell in this light or not, I can't hear very well, that I used the Be Mine palette from Sydney Grace today, and I am just loving my eye look. I might have to show it to you in the full sun or something so you can see it, but these colors are just so pretty and the formula is amazing. So anyway, let's walk. I'm going to listen to my audiobook, still listening to The Cryptographer's Dilemma and really enjoying it. So I will put a link to the Amazon ebook or whatever on that one, or Audible or something if you guys want to listen to it. And yeah, it's a really good book. I'm enjoying it. Look at the size of this hanging plant. It is gorgeous. I had one of these on my porch this year. Actually, I had 2 of them, and I managed to kill both of them. But this is gorgeous. All right, I am hot, but I did it. Half an hour, and I did go 1.2 miles. I'm surprised. I thought I would not get the same distance because I actually was walking a bit of a slower pace. But I guess maybe not. So anyway, I'm gonna go back in the air conditioning now, and I brought my computer, so I'm gonna work on some editing while my daughter has rehearsal. And I will cross off the day. I don't think I crossed off yesterday, so I'll stick that in here at some point. And I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to our city park. I am trying a new walking location today because I was really bored where I was walking before, and so I am now going to walk the loop in the park, and I can't remember if all the way around is a 1/3 of a mile or a 1/2 a mile, so I'm either going around twice or 3 times depending. And yeah, it's really pretty. There's a lot of shade, and I think I'm going to enjoy this. It's very flat, so there's no hills. I get maybe a little better workout walking in town because there's some hills, but I mean, not very many. It's pretty flat anyway. So yeah, this is Wednesday. I know these dates aren't going to mean anything to you, but it helps me when I'm editing, and also when I miss a couple of days of checking off squares, it helps to go back and remember which ones I need to be checking off, because I don't think I've checked off any this week. So anyway, I think I have 3, maybe 4 I need to check off. So I'm going to try to do that today. And yeah, otherwise, just going to enjoy this walk, and I'll let you know when I'm done. If you're doing this challenge with me, keep going. You can do it. It was really hot yesterday, and then we had a storm roll through last night, and now today it is absolutely gorgeous. It's in the mid-70s. Yesterday it was in the 90s. And so yeah, this is way more my speed for weather. If I could live somewhere where my kids were and it was in the 70s all the time, I would be so happy. But that's not the way it is where I live. So anyway, yeah, I guess I don't really know anything else. I will see you when I'm done. Bye! Almost 32 minutes later, and I have walked 1.3 miles, so each round was a little more than a quarter of a mile. So I actually did 4, and yeah, so now I have to go to Walmart and I'll get some more walking in there because I gotta go grocery shopping. This was really pleasant. There were enough shady spots that I could cool off, and when I was in the sun it did get a little warm, but not horribly so. I really enjoyed walking here, and I'm definitely going to come back and walk here again. I believe this is day 18. It's my 4th day in a row this week. I feel like this is going really well. Hopefully when I get home, I'll remember to check off the days that I did this week. But I will see you tomorrow. Hello, I'm back in the park again walking. It was so nice walking yesterday. I decided to do it again. Today I have to stay in town. My daughter has rehearsal and she rode with me today. So I'm here until probably about 9 o'clock. It's 7 now, and so I'm gonna walk for half an hour and then go watch rehearsal. So we're almost 2/3 of the way through with this walking challenge. So I'm gonna put my earbuds in, listen to my book, and enjoy the next half hour. I'll see you soon. 30 minutes and 1.2 miles. So it was really pleasant. It's a beautiful evening. It's getting a little bit later, so it's kind of dusk now. And yeah, so walking today is done, and I'm gonna go back and watch rehearsal. I will see you guys tomorrow. And just so that it's not completely boring, just watching me pop in and out talking about starting and stopping my walking, today I got to go over to my daughter-in-law's on my way to work and have a little grandma time with my new sweet grandbaby. And I just can't believe she'll be 2 weeks old tomorrow, and she's already grown. She already has changed. It just goes by so fast. And I am going to just enjoy every second of it. And people who've said it's different being a grandma versus being mom, it's just so different because you don't have the exhaustion of sleep deprivation and trying to figure out nursing and worried about every decision you make. Are you doing it right or not? You just get to love on them. And it's just amazing, and I'm so glad that they're close and I have the opportunity that I can just pop in for a half hour, 45 minutes, snuggle for a little bit, and then be on my way. So just thought I'd share the bright spot of my day with you. And now I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.